One morning while rushing to work, I made a quick stop at a coffee shop with negative thoughts about my work week rushing through my head. I was stressed. As I parked, I saw a young girl sitting outside sipping coffee. She looked at me and smiled. As I saw her bright face and the beat of my heart resume to its normal rhythm, I felt a sense of peace. I realized we don't have to utter a word to communicate a message of love and kindness. Sometimes we just need to smile. Research actually shows that a smile can relieve stress and make you feel happier. Smiling also is very calming, not just to the person smiling, but to those who see it. Most of our communication is nonverbal. A smile enables you to communicate to another without having to utter a word. It costs nothing and takes a moment. The next time you see a stranger who might be having a bad day, send them some love by simply smiling. When's the last time you smiled or gave someone a hug? Research shows that a hug is good for your health. In fact, it's good for the heart and the brain. For centuries, artists, poets, and musicians have studied how affection affects people, but now scientists have discovered that our bodies actually start to feel better with a hug. That is happening by design and not by accident. Designed by God, of course. It's our nonverbal communication. 2,000 years ago, the Apostle Paul established a social standard that should still apply for people today as we interact with the world around us, including nonverbally. Often recited at wedding ceremonies, this Bible verse could and should be applied every day. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous. It does not put on airs. It is not snobbish. Love is never rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not prone to anger and does not rejoice in what is wrong, but rejoices in truth. With this verse, we're asked to examine our ability to interact with others in a pleasing, productive, and ultimately loving way. This requires an honest look in the mirror and an extensive evaluation of oneself. Ask yourself, am I an alert communicator? Am I an appropriate communicator? Am I an engaging communicator? Am I a respectful communicator? Am I a trusted communicator? Basically, am I a Christ-life communicator? When you socialize, how well can you pick up cues and body language of yourself and others around you? Can you tell when someone is engaged or when they're ready to end a conversation? Can you tell when someone wants to be approached or when they want to be left alone? Do you avoid inappropriate language or offensive remarks? Do you allow others time to talk or do you dominate the conversation? Do you listen attentively and respond appropriately? Can you be trusted to private information or are you a gossip? Just remember the old saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just smile. This has been a Christ-Centered Communication Message. I'm Vanessa Denha Garmo, a communication evangelist.